Great afternoon, team. Today, we're going to discuss closing procedures. It's very important to remember is that we're going home. But you also want to make sure you take the time out to follow the closing procedure steps. There's a couple of things that we have to do.
Please make sure to bring in all marketing materials, such as A-frames, tables, tents. Anything that was used for marketing during the day needs to be brought in at night. Remember, all marketing material needs to be brought into your location after closing.
Yes, team, the marketing material should be brought in every single night. Those A-frames are worth over $500. Tents are worth over $300. And remember, we have these marketing materials designed to get customers. If you leave them outside, anything can happen. So we ask you, every night when you close your location, bring in all marketing material.
Please remember to sweep and mop your location. It is very important to remember when mopping, mop one half of the store, leave the other side dry for customers. And then once that dries, go ahead and mop the other side. Remember, leave the slippery while wet sign up at all times.
What's important at the end of the day, please make sure you take out the trash. Leaving sugar drinks, chips inside of the trash can is exactly how rodents get into our locations. Nobody wants to be at a location with mice and bugs. Please remember to take out the trash. And when you do take out the trash, always remove the bag and place a new bag in the trash can.
Please make sure to wipe down and disinfect all devices and countertops.
Yes, team, you have to clean the store. Always take out the trash, sweep the store, mop the store. Make sure all devices are wiped down.
Attention, the store is now closed.
All right, team. Well, you heard it. We're closed. Most of our locations close between 7 and 8 o'clock. Check your schedule to see exactly what time your location closes. We're not allowed to do any of the following steps until our location has closed. The reason for that, we have to stay open until the time on our door says we're closed. We service every guest, regardless if it's 5 minutes till or 1 minute till. We're not allowed to close our doors or start the closing procedures until the location has been closed. Okay, well now let me show you exactly how to close.
Now that your location has closed, you can go ahead and close your register. To do so, hit close register, enter your transaction password. Remember, all registers need to have at least $150 in closing. Please remember, if you do not, to report it to accountant or upper management. Once you have closed your register, go ahead and take the cash and place it in your register envelope. Remember, if it's register 1, place it in envelope 1. If it's register 2, place it in envelope 2. Please take your envelope and place it in the safe for the next business day. Remember to always lock your safe. This is a very important part of the closing procedure and cannot be missed. Anything that was left over needs to be dropped. You should be making drops throughout the day. Remember, your register should never be over $300. You need to go ahead and make that drop as it comes. Remember, it's always safe to have less in your register than more. Every location should have a Loomis machine. You will all have a Loomis password. The Loomis machines will record our cash at night. If for any reason, if your Loomis machine jams, please remember, underneath the cash holder, there will be a yellow button that you can push. You push in and then pull out the whole cash holder. Check the back to see if there's any cash there that's jammed. If not, the next step is to follow these 3 guidelines. Pull, lift, and pull. If you have any bills in here that's jammed, this is where you should be looking for. Once you have removed the bill, go ahead and re-enter the cash holder into the Loomis machine.
You always want to stay behind your Loomis machine just to make sure that the bill is accepted. This is a huge problem. Sometimes somebody will leave a location and there's a $100 bill literally sitting on top of the Loomis machine, you are responsible for securing all the cash at the end of the night.
Please remember to report any drops that you have. To report your drop, you will select Drop Pickup Cash. Enter your transaction password and enter the amount that was dropped in Loomis. Each location does have a receipt for Loomis. To verify that you dropped the right amount, look at your receipt. Then select Process.
After you have secured your envelopes inside of the register, please make sure you close your safe and lock it. The worst call to get is from security saying, hey, I know you're 15 minutes away from the store, but you never closed or locked the safe. You are responsible to come back to the store and lock that safe. Please do it the first time you left the store, not the second.
All right, once you've done all the closing procedures, go ahead and clock out. Enter your transaction password, select Clock Out, and Shift, select OK. Once you have done this, please make sure you disconnect and go ahead and power down the computer. Before leaving, take a quick look and make sure that everything's put away. Any devices that were in the drawer are removed and put in the back, and make sure that it's ready for business next day.
Remember, take your UB key. You do not want to come back to this location if you're scheduled at another location, but you forgot your UB key. Please remember to take it home. You're responsible.
Once you've clocked out, before leaving, just take a look around, make sure that you haven't missed any steps. Make sure that the register key is put in the proper place and the store is ready for opening next day.
Remember to go through every drawer. You may have accidentally put a tablet or a phone inside one of those drawers, and that means the device is not secure. Remember, as an employee, it is our job to secure every inventory in this location.
Arm the location when leaving. Please make sure you hit arm away, enter your ADT password, and then exit the building. Make sure all lights have been powered off. It is very important when locking the door. Please make sure you check to see the door is locked. Take the key and put it in the lockbox that's outside.
Please remember, once you use the key at the door, please re-scramble the lockbox so no one can come into this location that shouldn't have access. You should not leave the door code for anyone to see. Remember, your security is our main importance. If somebody knows the locked door code, they can come in here while you're using the restroom, while you're dropping cash, while you're moving inventory. It could be so many things happening and you not know what's happening in your lobby. Remember, always to scramble the lockbox once you close it.